Welcome, students, to Professor Mead's Booze 101 course. And today's lesson, I have provided you a look further into hangovers. We covered hangovers, but we're going to go in depth. We're going to go throughout the history of them, and we're going to touch on maybe some solutions on how we deal with them. So let's get started. We're going to delve back into the past. Long time ago, way back into human history, when we started boozing it up, we felt like these hangovers were a punishment from God for our sinful ways of treating our body that way with booze. But that may or may not be the truth, you know? There's some consternation over whether that's the good line of thinking. I don't think so. What do you think? Write me and tell me. Up to the modern day, where we understand that hangovers might be an issue the medical community could help us out with, because you get dehydrated and it affects your body adversely, and so there's a hangover. Maybe they could develop an elixir or a pill. But the common sense would dictate that doctors don't want to do that, because that was just a pill to make the hangover go away. We'd probably booze it up nonstop, you know? Totally true. I mean, I'm sure that would probably happen. So maybe that's the silver lining in that dark cloud. So that's not going to happen. So let's present some solutions to how we get around these here hangovers that plague us drunkards. Solution number one. It's a very effective solution. Don't drink. I hate that one. You know, I'm sure you do too, but surefire way, not getting a hangover. Ugh. Maybe number two will be a better solution. Solution number two? Oh, you're dehydrated. So one way to combat that is to hydrate. Our head of security, Mr. Toki J. Pickles, is making this shoot difficult. You're a terrible dog, Toki. If you drink one drink and then pound of water and then drink a drink, that will keep you from getting a hangover. However, you're already peeing like 50 times, so now you're peeing like 100 times because you keep pounding waters and it's taking you longer to get drunk. So, again, not a perfect solution. Number three. Solution number three has nothing to do with actually the effects of the booze on you. What you did while you were drinking, when you were smoking, or out dancing, or acting a fool, probably blew your paycheck on the booze. It causes an incredible amount of guilt and regret. How you assuage all of that is how you deal with quite a bit of that hangover. Because if your mind ain't in the right place, well, your body's gonna feel terrible. Speaking of hangovers and feeling terrible, you'll notice that the mason jar is out on the table, and that means we're still scraping the bottom of the barrel. I went through a liquor drive-thru. Maybe those of you in other states, unlike Ohio, we got liquor drive-thrus. It's great. You just pull up to this building, your car, and drive in it, and you tell the gentleman or lady what you would like, and they just bring you booze and put it in your car. It's the American dream. And I said, hey, my good man, I want to get blasted really cheap. What do you got? And he said, oh, this is really popular. Camo Black Ice. It is 10.5% alcohol. So volatile, in fact, they put like 5 X's on the can. Holy moly. And it was Ice Brewed, which I don't know what difference that could possibly make. I said, is this good? He says, no. But it'll get you drunk. I'll be the judge of that. And I said, who drinks this? He said, literally the guy behind you in line's gonna get one. So it's a very popular one in my terrible neighborhood. Let's pour it in the mason jar and see what Camo Ice is all about. And if this dog gets any crazier, I might just feed him a little. A little, maybe not. 10.5 is pretty crazy. Well, it pours up to a giant foamy head. Nice, horribly dehydrated pea looking yellow. That smells not that promising. It actually got... It's got kind of a formaldehyde smell to it. Let's see. Camo Black Ice. Oh. No. No, now I got my beard. Man. Yeah, that's the king. All right. If you're scraping the bottom of the barrel, don't pick that up. It's gross. All right. If I have more thumbs, I'd put them down, but I got two.